How long will that take to heat up?
2 minutes or something like that.
Woke up this morning, took a giant shit. I mean, it actually wasn't even that big. New Airbnb, new problem. Toilet got clogged. And all they have is this little guy. Like, what is this? Airbnb living at its finest. So last night I told you I wouldn't be seeing you until next Saturday in Buenos Aires, and it's a lie. Today is Sunday, and normally I feel all stressed out on Sundays because I have work on the Monday, but tomorrow is a US holiday, Memorial Day, so I have tomorrow off, and I was like, well, without all the stress, why not just get out and explore the city that I'm in here a little bit? That tostado looks really good. All that cheese melting off of there.
Ham and cheese and juice of oranges.
So this city, Curitiba, seems pretty random. I've never heard of it in my life, but I mean, there's almost 4 million inhabitants here. So it's like, it's gotta have some type of offering in the city. We did a quick Google search and we found these botanical gardens that look pretty wicked. So we're gonna go hit those up and I guess really just see what else the city has to offer after we get down at this cafe. It's a 39-minute walk from this cafe to the botanical gardens, so obviously just gonna call an Uber to get over there, which is so bizarre to be getting in an Uber now. Which the Uber itself isn't bizarre, it's just that we haven't gotten in an Uber since pre-pandemic days because we've just been driving around Brazil for the past 6 months and haven't had a reason to get into it, so it feels kind of weird to actually like get into an Uber again. Be who you really be, shine from the inside. And we made it over here to the Botanical Gardens, which we didn't realize is totally free to enter in here. Upon entering the park, it actually has a really cool backdrop behind it. I love the way the people are up there on the hill with the buildings. This is surprisingly nice. I could imagine us getting married right here.
That's what I said. I wish our wedding was here, but it's not.
Basically, as soon as we enter here, it's almost like a whole maze behind us. All these big green plants. We've got this huge grand entrance also.
No, this is beautiful, eh? And look at the flowers, like the details. This is so nice.
Yeah, I love how symmetrical this looks.
Yeah, everything's perfect. That's what I mean.
I'm not sure. Is that like a garden house way back there in the distance?
It is. It's a. I guess. Yeah. I guess that's a word.
Botanical.
Yeah. Botanico. Like yeah, this is a jardín botánico.
Trying to find like a super good thumbnail spot too, which I'm thinking maybe this could be it. I don't know. So I'm shooting everything on this Canon EOS R, which I love this camera, but I always forget to change like this color profile. So right now, everything I feel like looks really orange. I want to change it right now to this other kind of more bluish profile, which takes into account all these clouds, and I think this looks a lot more natural. Leave me a comment below which one I should be shooting on, but I think it's this one. Up here it's the botanical garden itself, I guess. Like, you go inside.
Check.
I don't even know what botanical garden means, but I'm just assuming if you can go inside, that means that that's the botanical garden. Right there is like where it'd be if I could stand perfectly aligned to see all the symmetry, but I can't. But I can be pretty close. That's the opening way over here. And yeah, this is pretty neat.
Yeah.
I'm just honestly surprised by how few people there are here. I mean, it's a Sunday. I would think that this place would be packed, but it's not. Not complaining though. Yeah, this is really cool walking along in here. There's just so many green plants and everything. I love it. I feel like I'm in a big bird cage too with all the glass windows. Slipping slides like metro. On the fly, thought I was next door. You don't smile when you get touched from me. They just give you anxiety. With this being a greenhouse environment, it is kind of humid in here, getting a little hot. I don't know if it's just like body odor or people farting or what, but like there's an aroma that definitely isn't flowers. Just noticed that outside right over there, there's a whole other garden, like botanical garden.
Yeah, and I think that one has more flowers, so we need to check that out.
This place is the largest botanical garden I've ever been in, but don't really take that as anything because I also think it's like the only botanical garden I've ever been in. I feel like the symmetry just doesn't stop here.
Yeah, it's like it makes me want to.
This is so cool too, like this wood, because it has these flats that open up here.
Yeah.
But then like this, they kind of look like like just brushing fans. As I walk past these wooden planks, it seriously looks like one big optical illusion. Not surprising, we actually found this place on Google as the #1 rated place to visit here in Curitiba. But it was totally worth coming to. It's not like one of those overhyped TripAdvisor spots. If you're ever here in Curitiba, like definitely check it out too. Our local Uber driver recommended that we go to this Parque Tengua, and it's actually ranked as #2 on TripAdvisor, but we're not going there. Instead, we are getting like this competitive itch going on the inside of us. But I am absolutely starving. Like my eye hurts and my head hurts. I swear, all because I got this growling going on with my stomach. Here we are, we're to our favorite game, that one. Yeah, right there. Are you ready to lose?
No, I'm ready to lose.
All right, I feel not so bad about this.
No.
Nice. Saw it here first. ESPN did not have live coverage. 96, 72. I won like normal. How do you feel, Miss Pally Ledesma?
So I feel like it was just a warm-up, so I'm ready for the real game.
I am the king of bowling. Say it yourself.
He is the king of bowling. He won, not 1 time, he won 3 times.
So these were our first impressions of Curitiba, and they will be our only impressions really because we will be working the rest of the week. I know I keep saying that we're gonna see you in Buenos Aires this Saturday, which is true. This is like the only adventure we're going on this entire time being out here. And if you like Curitiba like we are, I mean, it's pretty solid. Definitely hit that thumbs up button. And if you wanna be on our adventures to Buenos Aires and the rest of our adventures through Argentina coming up, then definitely hit that subscribe button. See ya.